I think the promo's still going. The promo's still going.
Okay.
We haven't popped up yet. There we are.
Hi, everybody. So
that was awesome.
Technical difficulties trying to display my new promo for us. Our new intro.
But it was awesome. Yay!
Hey,
hi,
everyone. Oh, live from New York. It is Sunday afternoon.
Oh.
I had to do it.
There we go. Yeah.
Oh, right.
It's another Sunday fun day. Can you play it again? I want to see it again.
Jen wants the logo again. I love it.
I love it.
Now I gotta make one for Tuesdays.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Now I gotta make one for Tuesdays.
Did you guys see it? Did y'all like it?
I hope you all saw it because I tried.
I know.
I tried. So that was part of our technical difficulties coming on live. I didn't hit the live button because apparently you have to do that if you want to go live. Who knew?
Who would have thought it?
Who would have thought? You actually have to hit that little go live button.
What? Oh, see, Claudia didn't see it. We're going to replay it.
All right. I'm going to replay it. I'm going to replay it. Here we go. Ready, everyone? Here we go.
Whenever it has the full screen, can you see me in the little box back?
Yes, I can see Jen's down there going. It's like she's in a girl of the Beatles, like.
It's like I just saw the Beatles for the first time. It was so awesome. Oh my gosh, that was so cool.
But I'm glad you all liked it. We're being so silly.
Gold star for Nikki. She said gold star. That was a good one.
It's you as a matter of having fun. I've realized for those of you who are out there who are resellers, and I see a lot of you guys in the chat. So hey. You can, when you pay for StreamYard, because I'm now paying for StreamYard, it does give you a few extra perks in the video thing, which I thought was going to be really hard. It isn't. Just a big secret. It's not hard. That it was fun. I know. It's the rock music. It's just like,
I know.
And it is YouTube approved. Because I took it.
I've already said we needed a promo. We needed a intro music, and we got it.
We got intro music.
Yay! Came to respect the OGs. Oh,
thank ya.
Okay, now explain what OG is for the people that don't know what OG is.
Okay, so in our case, it does not mean original gangsta.
Speak for yourself.
Okay, so in Jen's case, it means original gangsta.
Yeah, because this screams gangster to everyone. Yeah.
Yeah, but in our case, it means the old girls. The old girls. I got to take out the L, right? The old girls.
Oh.
The old girls. Oh, snap. That's right. I like that. Snap. It's the old girls. We're coming to give you a show. We have not done this in geez Louise. We've been doing live since the end of August?
Yeah.
End of August. So we haven't done one pretty much since
August.
Just saying. The old Grumps, yes, book with the old Grumps, old Grams, old Grumpy
Grumps.
The old Grumps. Old Grumps. Texas Gangsta. You got a gold star too for that one.
Texas Gangsta. Yeah.
Oh, Helen, you've got Devin. Devin will help you do all of that. Oh, she'll help you do all of that. The music I'm glad everyone liked the music. It's just a little like, whoa. And if you have headphones on, I'm sorry. That was probably a little invasive in your eardrums.
I love that though.
Hey, Angela.
Hey, Angela. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Helen. Hi, Thrifty Hippie. Thrifty Hippie. I can read.
Hippie.
Brenda. Hello.
Hey.
Cookie. Who all? I can scroll up.
I know. Sharon. I know. We're going to try to scroll up.
Bridget. Claudia. Sharon. Aaron. Hi, Aaron.
Mary Ann. I'm going backwards.
Aaron, the show yesterday was amazing.
Yes.
Show.
Yes, it was.
Hi,
and
Annette.
we are going to have fun today. Stop firing Devin. Just
again, poor Devin.
We fire her again.
I mean, it's multiple times a day. So Devin's probably like, okay, please.
Oh, good
Thank
Lord.
you.
Oh, okay. We got another Angela. We will do that.
Oh,
Because sometimes we just like to use like your screen names because y'all worked on those screen names. You named yourself for a reason. You worked on them, you know.
yeah.
I answered it Black Dog and BDBA and what is that? Delbert calls me Dog. I answered silliness. Hey, you.
I'll answer to almost anything. It's fine.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Now, girl. Yeah, all of it. Yeah. Jen and I are not necessarily people you want to listen to with headphones on.
That is true. That is true. And don't put me on speakerphone. Don't put me on speakerphone. I will embarrass you.
You're on speakerphone, Jen.
Do what?
You're on speakerphone. Hello. Yes, Claudia, you worked very hard on yours. Your mama did a good job. Your mama did a good job naming you, so you worked very hard on your screen name. Doesn't matter. It's still a screen name. Oh my God. TV. Yes, exactly. Answer to anything. Answer to anything.
I'm better. I'm better, Bookie. Thank you so much.
She sounds better, doesn't she, everyone?
You sound better, right? You
do sound better. She needed her day in her, I'm going to say it this way, back-a-lounger. She needed a day in her back-a-lounger.
That is true. I did need that for sure. My body needed that. So yesterday I did absolutely nothing. That's why you didn't see a video preview for today. I mean, luckily I pulled my items a few days prior, so had everything set up, didn't have to do anything. I needed it.
Yeah, and we have a busy week again this week. You know, every time we say next week is going to be quiet, then we look at our calendars and we're like, what did we do to ourselves? Why do we keep doing this to ourselves?
You don't realize, hey, B, you don't realize that you're like, oh, whoa, wait a minute. All right, cool. Hope I have enough inventory.
Yes.
Because I could not go out and source this weekend.
Nope.
So.
Me neither. And I couldn't get out yesterday. Everything was closed. It was not bad here as it was in south of me and further into New England. So to my New England friends, I hope you guys are all right. I hope you got the snow. I heard Michelle yesterday was making an igloo because she just gave up and just went, I'm making an igloo. I'm going to go live in my igloo because it's the way it is.
Who did that?
Michelle.
Oh, yeah.
She says, I gave up. I went and made an igloo. Because, yeah, why not?
Might as well. I mean,
I can't beat the snow, so I'm just going to make an igloo out of it. Oh, crap a dap. But it's cold now because we got the tail end of that. Now it's just cold and windy. And I can't. I am ready for spring, people.
So when is that? March? April?
June.
Oh, okay.
I feel like June this year. We'll get spring in June.
Ours is like next week. We haven't even got our one day. We usually get 1 day of winter, for real. 1 day. No, we haven't got it yet. So.
Oh, no. It's like a light switch. For some reason, now you live in the Northeast and it's like, hey, it's summer. No, guess what? It's winter. Summer, winter, summer, winter. Like a light switch. There's no gradual progression. It's like, it's 40 degrees. Nope, it's 80 degrees. What? Or it's 80 degrees. Nope, it's 40 degrees. Stop it, Mother Nature. I'm getting whiplash. Oh, goodness gracious. But that being said, so I didn't get anything done either. I had no thrifting got done by me yesterday because every place was just closed. They were like, no, I don't think so. Not today.
They're like, nope, I'm not even going to step foot outside.
No.
Don't blame them. Don't blame them. I mean, young, it's cold.
It was cold and it was snowy.
But if you say it's cold, then it's cold.
Oh, it's
my cold is like 50s.
No, it's 15 degrees and it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon with the sun outside. That's how cold it is. Yeah. And one of my heaters in my living room not working. So that's nice. So guess what I gotta get fixed?
Oh,
I'm gonna get a heater fixed, guys. Help me out. Joking.
And this show today is sponsored by Nikki's Heater.
Yes. H. It's sponsored by the letter H. Oh, crap. Oh, my God. That's awesome. Directions for an igloo. I can't even believe it's a thing. But, I hope all of you out there were safe and you got your weather, calm it down.
Winter, spring, then summer. That's about right.
That is exactly what it's like. There's not even a spring. It's like, oh, it's a fake spring. We're half spring for a day.
But you'll probably have full-fledged the spring allergies.
Oh, yes. Yes. Until September. Because I have really bad allergies. So I'll just be like that till September. Yay. I know. Oh, I am so jealous of anybody who has the warm weather. I should have just been born on the equator. I would have been very happy on the equator. Like in the sands of Egypt. I would have just been baking in those lovely sands. I would have been happy. But what can I say? So we should talk about what we're doing this week. We'll talk
as well. Might as well.
Yeah, so tomorrow, for those of you who don't know, it is Julia's birthday. She's having a birthday bash, and Jen and I and Miss Helen, who's in the chat from New England Thrifter, are going to be hanging out with her tomorrow at 5 on her channel. Look for another fantastic little 30-second video coming out celebrating you guys with your little party hats. All you see are my eyes. You guys are all.
I know. I should have rethought that picture before I sent it.
Oh, that's great.
I should have rethought that. I was like, wow, I look like an idiot. It's fine.
Oh, good Lord. It was great. And then Tuesday is our regular sale. We've got Trisha from Sandy and Otto and Sabrina from Simon Says Let's Make a Deal. That'll be on Jen's channel. Yeah. On her. And then Wednesday, we're doing a $1 auction. That's right. Everything starts at $1. If it goes for $1, it goes for $1. It is a clearance sale. It is a come get your goods before they go away.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And that's going to be at Viking Treasure Hoard, our normal mod. And he can drop his link in the chat so that you guys can go subscribe to him if you're interested in coming to the $1 auction. Hey, Chicago lady. And then let's see. Thursday. Jen has off Thursday. I'll be doing an 80s show on Claudia K. Vintage's channel with Miss Bobby.
That is going to be so fun. I love the 80s.
I had so much fun making that promo video.
It's going to be so fun.
So much fun sitting down, just going, what else can I find? What else can I find? What else can I find?
So are y'all bringing like 80s throwback stuff, like caboodles and like stuff like
whatever I could find from the 80s? And I know that Claudia had a lot of fun sourcing for that show. She had a lot.
Somebody needs to bring a can of Aquanet.
Oh, that's a promo. That's the promo. Is Aquanet. Claudia made it up. It's great. All the versions of Aquanet.
Like, I know you can still buy it for $1, but I'm just saying.
Oh my God, that is awesome. And then Friday we're on Vintage After Dark.
And we're off Saturday?
We are off Saturday because my butt's going to get to Pennsylvania.
2 days off this week. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself.
That is my goal for the week after, but somehow, I don't know. I have to look at my schedule. I know. Yes, that's what I felt too, Claudia. Most of what I found, I found some cool stuff that said, came from 84 and 86. But yeah, a lot of it was just like, I know this was a broken vase on like Dynasty. Like somebody threw this vase.
Heck yeah. So it's like the Aquanet caboodles, the jelly bracelets.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yes. My gosh.
Jelly shoes.
Jelly shoes. That if your feet sweat, they go.
Yeah. Or you just slip right out of them and break your neck. Yes. Or that.
I did that. Oh my gosh. See that? I would never be able to find any of that stuff, but I'm going to love watching that show. I think it's
oh my gosh.
It's so fun.
It was easy. Believe it or not, it was easier than I thought. Let me tell you.
Oh.
I found blue bow geese. I put them right back. I was not bringing them. I found it was sticker thingy, like a whole little set of blue bow geese stuff. I was like, I'm not doing that. I can't. It was all over my aunt's kitchen, and I actually think I have an allergic reaction to geese.
Yeah, I think we all are like, ugh.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
candy shoes. Oh yes.
And Keds. I remember everybody had Keds. And then we had the stirrup pants and scrunchy socks. And we used to have to wear them in 2 layers, and you could mismatch the sock, and you just have scrunchy socks, tight roll in your pants.
Guess jeans. Was that a big thing? That and then like big oversized Coca-Cola sweatshirts.
What was the other one? Champion sweatshirts was a big thing too, like in the late 80s, early 90s. Champion sweatshirts. Yeah.
Yes.
Zeke Havaricis. You weren't cool. It was a guy in the with Z Cavaricis, and you
My
tied
husband had a pair. I'm like, that's the only reason why I dated you in high school, because you're Z Cavaricis.
Because you're Z Cavaricis.
Yeah, I was like, I thought you were rich. Better.
Yeah, I know, right? You get the good ones. You get the good ones. Oh, good luck. But that's gonna be a kick. That's gonna be a kick in the pants. So we're gonna have fun with that one. You know, it's gonna be a lot of fun. You know, Barbie and Claudia are gonna rock the hair.
And that's our time. You know, that's our time. That's the 80s. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
mean, for the most part, we were little kids in the 80s, and then we kind of like we grew up into the 90s. Like I always kind of consider myself a 90s kid because I was a teenager in the 90s. You know, I was like, what, 14 years old? Yeah, 13, 14 years old once the 90s hit, because I was one of those young kids in my year, because I'm born at the end of my year. So I always consider myself a little bit more of a 90s kid, because, you know, that's like, you know, when you start listening to music and you start boys or things. So, but being a kid in the 80s was
I just remember we take our boom box out in the backyard, and put the sun in our hair, put olive oil. It was like vegetable oil.
Like baby oil. Baby oil.
Put that all over, and we just bake and just stay white.
Claudia graduated in 91. Yes.
Oh, I can't. I don't tan. I'm
so
fair. My Irish in me. All I do is burn. Just burn, and then.
Yep. I made that mistake once.
Leg warmers.
Yes, I actually have a pair that I just wear because they're comfy. I have bought them at the dollar store. Like years ago, I bought them at the dollar store.
So they actually did keep your legs warm. I mean,
they
actually worked.
They do. I wear them every Halloween because I'm sitting outside in the cold, so I just put them over my leggings on Halloween. Yep.
Nice.
That happens. I still wear hairband. Yeah, there's John, hairbands. John is a total 80s kid. He graduated in 87. He was like, sweetheart, you don't know anything about the 80s. I'll have to help you. Okay.
I love it.
Oh, that's great. Oh my goodness. All right. We should actually sell you guys some stuff, right?
Oh, okay. Might as well.
We'll have fun in between. We'll be joking about stuff in between. I mean, why not? I'll go first, Jen. I'm not going to be mean to Jen today because she's like, but I'm still sick.
All right. Hey. I'm sick, but I've been here.
I know. Can I just say my girl has rocked it. She has been ill. She has had this nasty head thing going on all week, and she has been here the whole time. The whole time.
Yeah.
Round of applause. Round of applause for Jen. Round of applause.
Adulting.
I told her I'd be on the floor crying just because when I get a cold, I'm a baby. I am a baby.
And I told her the world does not stop because you got a stuffy nose. Animals still need to be fed. Laundry still has to be done. Shows must go on. Work goes on.
Nope, I'm in the corner of my couch with a blanket, with my softy socks on, and a box of tissues with ID Bucky. I am the worst sick person on the planet. I really am.
I just figure if I ignore it, then it's fine. If I don't,
no,
if I ignore it, it's fine.
Oh my Lord, I'm laughing too hard. Oh, good Lord. Oh, dab it out. Dab it out. This is a good day. This is a good day. Oh, she's fine. She's just seeking attention. Twitter popped in.
Oh, I'm not seeking attention. I've showed up. I have not missed a thing.
Nope, she's been awesome. She really has. She's been amaze balls. Because I told you, I'd be on the floor. I'd be a crying baby. All right, I'm gonna sell you some stuff now. Oh, I'm sorry, Treasured Vintage Angie. Get better. It stinks to get sick in the wintertime. I have a perpetual drippy nose in the wintertime. Yay, allergies! Because the heat goes on and you got all that. So perpetual drippy nose in the wintertime. I hate it. All right, I'm gonna put up here first. This is Cheshire Glass Company, Gallery Company. This is an artisan glass company. Hi, Diane. It is out of Sugarloaf, New York, which I'm doing a different setup today, guys. I'm on I have to wait till the light blows out a little bit. There we go. So this is the box. This is a hand blown, and I'm going to call it a witch's ball. Now, if you don't know what a witch's ball is, you hang these in your front window. The light comes through, and it's supposed to be very protective and very pretty for your house. Well, this one is gorgeous. It's iridescent, and it reminds me of either really pretty draped curtains or the world's coolest spider web. That's all I have to say. The world's coolest.
That is cool.
So it's not a huge one. It's a small one. We used to have these in the shop I worked at in Salem. We used to have them hanging from the ceiling. Oh my gosh, nothing looked cooler. And they're like this big, hanging from the ceiling and walking underneath a bunch of these. They're really neat and pretty to have in your windows. In your window. So this is hand blown glass. It is beautifully, beautifully, beautifully done. It has the hook. I don't have the fishing line. It's not heavy. So you can hang this with really good fishing line. Like the stuff maybe you'd catch a marlin with is what I'm saying. Like if you're going shark fishing, use that kind of stuff just to be safe. And it would be a beautiful Christmas ornament because that's around the size it is. It is around the size of a Christmas ornament. You can also put them into little dishes that you might have. You pop them on the top of little things to make them look pretty. Candle holders. I've seen people do that with the candle holders. Hey, Trisha.
Hey, Trisha.
If you're interested in the hand-blown iridescent ornaments or witch's ball, it will be number 15 for $10. $10, number 15 for the hand-blown ornament, witch's ball, glass, bauble, pretty thing, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Next up, I have some jewelry.
I see Bookie for 15.
I see Angela first.
I'm sorry. Let me. My chat just. Yeah.
I know because it jumps on us.
Okay. Sorry, my chat jumped.
Okay. Angela H. coming your way. Okay. Hey, that rhymed. I'm a poet and I know it. Okay.
I'm a poet.
Look, I so thought of you for a few things today. You have no idea. Wait, you see, I got a black lace shawl behind me. It's coming out later, book. A black lace shawl. I know. I can't believe I'm giving it up either. Okay. Earring time. I have another set of cameo earrings. These are bigger. Once again, if they could go in these ears, they'd be in them right now, but I can't get them in my ears. So there, I'm going to show you one at a time. So these are definitely bigger. These have matching backs, but you change out the back. So it give you an idea of just how big they are. So these are definitely bigger earrings. So obviously there's a pair. So we got a pair. Whoop. See, I'm on my computer. I'm used to being on my phone. Here is the pair. They're both in really good shape. There is no markings on these at all, but they are your typical peachy to orangey background cameo with the, I'm going to try Jen's magic hands trick. Oh, kind of.
Yeah.
A little bit.
The picture's showing up really good, actually, to be honest.
Good. So
They're
if you're
beautiful.
interested in the pair of little cameo earrings, it will be $8. $8, number 9 for the, I can't even hold them both, for the little cameo earrings. $8, number 9 for the cameo earrings. And those are my two. I don't know why I'm singing. Don't ask. That didn't work. I'm trying to switch you, Jen. I swear, I'm trying. This is why I like the phone, because I can flick on the phone.
Do I need to sit?
Now we're gonna see anybody who comes into your room. Now we're gonna be like,
well, that's all. I'm the only one home, so.
Oh, all right.
The dog was kept coming in and out, so I was like, I'm just gonna leave the door open for right now until I'm not feeling well. So Nikki had a pair of earrings, and I have a pair. A glass one.
Oh, you have a pair of pairs.
I have a pair.
Where's Steph?
Wait till you see. I have a peach coming up too, though.
You have butt fruit? Shut up. You got butt fruit.
Butt fruit. I have this beautiful glass pair. I could not find anything wrong with. I know this is. I thought this was broken actually, but it's not. I still see the design in there, so I think that's just the way it's supposed to be. I've never had a glass pair before.
That's a nice glass pair.
That's a nice pair, right?
It is.
Well, it's awful large. So let me go ahead and measure it.
And for those of you who missed it, she did have an eggplant on Friday night.
I did, and Book bought it. Book bought it. So this is a little over 5 inches tall. And I just love the colors. I like the shading that they did in there. And it's very bulbous. Very, very nice. So the glass pair is going to be $10, letter S. $10, letter S, if you're interested in this.
No mushrooms today. I'm sorry.
Oh,
we have no mushroom. I couldn't get out yesterday. I would have tried to bring you a mushroom.
Oh, that's true. You were kind of stuck in a storm, right?
He's kind of stuck in the storm.
And then my next item, these are not vintage, but they're beautiful.
Oh, those are pretty.
So these are magic hands.
Magic hands.
But it's like a peacock feather. So this is a jewel right here. They've all got those little seed beads all the way around it. And this is a votive holder. These are new in the box. They are from the Bombay company, and you're going to get a set of 2. They are a beautiful, beautiful blue. And the only reason why I picked these up was, well, it had the box. But the colors are just amazing on these. So for the set of 2, it's going to be $10, letter H. $10, letter H. And here is the bottom. It has the Bombay Company's tag on the bottom. Here is the inside.
I don't even know. Are they still open, the Bombay Company?
I don't know.
I don't even know if they're still open. They used to be
ours isn't here.
Yeah.
So, but I like the peacock part of it. And then let me go ahead and show you the other one. I
love the peacock part of it. Yeah.
Oh, I should just showed it like this. I didn't think you'd be able to see it. But I thought that would be really pretty in a display if you have like your blue vintage glass. I like adding something old in something new into with something old.
Yep.
So $10, letter H, and those are my 2.
Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop. All right, we switching. Okay, so this weekend, because we're doing OG, I got a little bit of stuff I've shown before and some stuff I haven't shown before. So I'm bringing back my Piggy Chef because I'm sorry, he's
cute.
He's just too cute. So I'm gonna take his little wooden fork and spoon out. So you get it came like this to me. It's going like this to you. So I have these little mini wooden spoons and forks. I think they'd be fun if you were so artistically inclined to paint them and give him a little bit of funness, with them. Because I think it's funny. To me, they're like little salad servers. So I think it's funny that we have a pig telling us to eat our salad. I think that's great. He's like, spare the pig, eat the lettuce.
Yes.
This is my other favorite part, the shelf butt. He got a shelf butt. There's actually like a little, so you could maybe do something fun with that. I just think he's awesome. So he does have, this is not like, it's just paint that drips. They weren't very neat about the whole thing, but his nose and his little eyelashes, he's just adorable. He's not really big. He does have a little rubber stopper in there in case, I guess, he gets a little like gooey or watery in there. You can clean that out. I know. I love his butt. His butt is just, you remember the movie Sing? All I can think of is he's one of the pigs from Sing. Every time I see a pig, that's all I think of. He was made in Taiwan. He does have his Taiwan sticker right there. So he is definitely 70s, 80s. I'm kind of leaning maybe towards the 80s in the Taiwan thing. I remember lots of stuff being made in Taiwan as a kid. So, my cards are out of order. Jiminy crickets. All right, there we go. I fixed it. So if you're interested in my little Piggy Chef, if you have that whimsical kitchen feel going on, he will be $10, number 6. $10, number 6 for the little Piggy Chef. And he will trot his little butt home to you. Okay. So
hello, Robert, and welcome. And yes, we do shows every Tuesday and every Sunday. So we do alternate channels.
Yep.
1 week they're on Nikki's channel, which is the channel you're on right now. And then the following week they're on my channel. So be sure you sub to us both so that way you won't miss us.
Yeah, we do every Sunday, same bat channel, same bat time, same bat channel. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. The dynamic duo do this. So next up, I have, and these are, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I have 6. These are going to be for choice. I have shown these before, but I'm showing them again before they disappear into my booth. And don't worry about the typos, Robert. We're used to that. Typing's hard.
I'm fluent in typo. I can read it.
Yes. Okay, cool. So I have Little Red Riding Hood. These are all books from the Lynette Book Publishing Company. They are from the 30s. And from the research I found about these, they were actually done by Samuel Gabriel and Sons Company. They're they're like a linen, but they're like a waxed linen. These were done in the 30s and were given to savings and loan places to get as giveaways, keep the kids happy. So I've got Little Red Riding Hood. And the best part about this is the pictures that are in this are done by Gordon Robinson. Now, he was a quite famous illustrator back in that time period. So his illustrations are just ridiculous. And they're frameable, too. They're really, really nice. My favorite one he did was a Beauty and the Beast one. So like I said, these are going to be $5 choice. The number's going to be 14. And I'll run through and show you what's in there. So like I said, I've got Little Red Riding Hood. And the only issue with these books, and I really wish it wasn't in pen, is Betty, what was her last name? Betty Orchard or Oswald or something. She had decided she had to write her name on the top. And I get it. So I've got Little Red Riding Hood. I've got Cinderella. So I got Cinderella. Cinderella's got some. And I'll show you the center pictures because that's where some of the nicest pictures are. Here's the Cinderella book. So I've got that one. I've got Snowdrop.
Hi, Joyce.
Hey, Joyce. So if you don't know, Snowdrop is actually Snow White. So this is how old this is. So there's her getting the poison apple from the beggar woman, a.k.a. the witch. I've got Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty is another one I really liked. Some of the artwork. And like I said, there's really great artwork in these. You can photocopy them. You can just frame them or just, you know, these are almost tear proof. So you can use these to and be okay with reading this to your grandkids or your kids and not having to worry about it. So we got Mother Goose. Mother Goose is a little bit older. And so is the next one. A little bit, not a lot. And then the last one I have is Tom Thumb. So this one is a little older too. And then there are the center pictures. Now there are tons of pictures in each of these books. So these are 1930s, Gordon Robinson illustrator, your choice, number 14 for $5. $5, number 14, their choice, they're yours. You can claim them, you can claim one, or you can claim all. So those are my two. We're going to slide Miss Jen back into position here.
All righty. So my next item is going to be a vintage metal flower frog lot.
Oh, wait, hold on, Jen. Which one you want, Joyce? And I can't believe it. So everyone get ready. Hey, Sue. Just let me know which one you want. Okay, go ahead. And I'll read it in the chat.
Well, you need to go back big so she can see.
Oh, all right. I will do that. I will go back big. It's the lag. Sorry, people. I'm doing my stuff from StreamYard, so
hi, Sue.
I usually am on YouTube at the same time. So which one do you want? You want Red Riding Hood? You want Cinderella? Snowdrop? Sleeping Beauty? Mother Goose? Or Tom Thumb? So there's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. $5 each. Just let me know which one you want. This is when we need background music. I found background music that we can play. Well, we'll wait for Joyce. Joyce, you let me know which one you want, and I'll let Jen do her metal flower frogs, and we'll talk in the chat.
Red Riding
Hood and Mother Goose. You got it. Thank you very much, Joyce.
Good job, Joyce. Those are cool. Those are really cool. Okay, so back to the flower frogs. They're vintage metal flower frogs. It's going to be a lot of 2 of them. They are going to start at $10. So this is going to be an offer up, and you're going to get both. And so they're really heavy too. So I'd like to include them together so that way it does save you on shipping. I can put them in a flat rate box to save you a little bit of money. So the first one I have is this one. It kind of looks like a brush because it's oval. And this does have weight to it. It is the metal spikes on this one. This one does measure 3 inches. So it is larger. These aren't like your little 1-inch circles. This one is green metal. So you're going to get this one. And then I have this square one, which I keep poking myself. I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to. And then you have this one that is a square. The square is 2.5 inches in length. Here is the back of this one. And you can see they are the heavy metal, not plastic.
Whoever didn't say hi to.
Not glass, not plastic. This is the real metal. So you're going to get, again, I'll hold them both up, both of the flower frogs. There you can see the size difference. This is an offer up, Joyce. It was starting at $10.
Yep. I got Angela there. Hold on. Angela there at 12. And your sister's warning you that your garage door opened.
Yeah. Hubby just came back home.
So they are unusual shapes.
They are. I agree, Diane. That's why I wanted to bring them as a pair.
Yeah.
Also, like I said, to save on shipping.
Yes.
Because it can get, believe it or not, I like to save you guys money.
We try.
I try as hard as I can to save.
We trying.
Yeah.
We try to combine shipping as much as possible. So if there's ever a thing where you're like, can you guys hold that to your next sale? We can do that. Yeah.
Yeah. And trying to find these in these sizes over about 1 inch, 1.5 inches is hard.
Mine's like this big.
Hard for me. Yeah.
But I only have one.
The little circles, and they want like $20 for one circle.
I have one.
Here is the back again, just to show you a little bit of the age.
And there goes the weekly Sunday drag race down Jen Street. We put parachutes pop out. It is never boring here on a Sunday. I will say that you never know what's going to fall out of our mouths.
True. Or what's going to happen in the background, or what's
which sister's going to get shoved by the face into the couch.
Oh, don't bring it up. She hadn't mentioned it anymore. So she probably forgave me till now.
I hope you forgave her. It was great.
All right. So let's go ahead and just start counting these down because my hands are getting tired of holding them. They're that heavy. So we'll start at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
And there went my tummy. It's going.
Your tummy? Oh.
Yeah. So if anybody hears any weird noises, yes, it's my stomach. I'm sorry. I see Joyce, and then I see the bid end. Oops. Will our mod please confirm, Mr. Bearded One? Oh, great bearded one.
I don't even see the bid. Bid end.
I got Joyce. And then I got the bid end, waiting on the confirmation. Waiting on the confirmation. Waiting on the... Because that's what I see on StreamYard, but that doesn't mean that's what I see on YouTube, because sometimes they don't match up. So we're going to go by what John says, because he's in the chat with you guys today. So,
yeah.
And I'm sure there's a bit of a lag, so that's okay. And who knows, he could be bidding on lots. Just going to make him scream at me from the other room. Hello!
He's going to be like, leave me alone.
I know. He's like, woman, I'm trying to get that lot. Leave me alone. There we go. Sold to Joyce. All right.
Sold to Joyce for $24. Okay.
I want one of those little gavels now.
Oh.
Sold.
Where's our red light?
I have to get the blue light. All right, John, I guess we need the blue light. We need blue lights. Yep.
Let me know how much. I'll send you halfsies. We can use it. Thank you so much, Joyce. Sorry. Okay, so that was just one piece. Okay, so my next piece is going to be this Ken Edwards Mexican pottery vase. So here's the vase. And let me just go ahead and turn it around so you can see the different animals that are painted on here. So we have the bird, we have a butterfly, another butterfly, a leaf, flowers. I love all these flowers on here.
And the funny thing is you can spot a Ken Edwards piece and tell the difference between some of the other pieces of this stuff too, because of the way he painted. Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that awesome?
Oh.
There is a glaze issue right here that happened during firing. So that, just let you know, that is there, but put it on this side or it's fine.
It makes it unique and individual.
It does. So this is an offer up starting at 15, and I will measure this as well. This is about 5 inches by 4.5, 5, I guess, with the bubble. the little bow. How it bows out a little bit.
It's little bulbous. It's bulbous top.
It is bulbous.
It's little bulbous top. It is super pretty. And like I said, this stuff is amazing. And if you're going to start a collection of Tanala and Mexican pottery, Ken Edwards is where to go because his artwork is definitely the best. Yeah. I think. Followed by Cat, the person known as Cats, who signs the pieces too.
Oh, I've got a couple of.
Yeah, that's probably, well, it's my personal second favorite. He's my favorite. Cat's probably the second one. I know that makes it sound so confusing, right?
I just love the colors. I think it's beautiful.
They are.
I mean, and he did amazing work. Amazing on all of his pieces.
Yep. We have a few of his pieces. The very first piece I ever bought was a Ken Edwards piece, and it's a little tiny watering can.
Aww.
It's really cute. Yeah, it's tiny.
Again, here's the bottom with the signature. And I only see Joyce.
Oh, wait, here came Larry. Larry's like, excuse me.
I'm sorry, Larry.
Hey, Larry.
I did not see you. I apologize, Larry.
That's okay. Larry popped up at the last second, so that's cool.
I like the bird. And it's just the details, even in the bird, you know? It's like, dang, he knew his thing.
Oh, you're right, Robert. A small bird.
Robert. Yep. All right. Hi, Larry. All right, let's start counting it down at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bed end.
Stop. Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Oh, you're not working this week. Well, you know what? At least you have us on in the background. You can hear our nonsensicalness. And, you know, I do your vacuuming. I don't do laundry. And I do windows. Those are my only.
And Chris, you just missed a glass pair.
I know.
I'll show it to you again just real quick. All right. Put it in.
Yep. And I got Joyce for that. Yep.
Joyce for 18. Thank you, Joyce.
And yes, thank you, Angela. Thumbs up for the OG ladies.
Thank you, Angela.
Yeah, show it a pair. Show them the pair.
Okay.
Show them the pair. Show them the pair. Show them the pair.
Oh,
we
right
know
now?
you like glass fruit. Yeah, go ahead. Show her the pair. Show it a pair. Show it a pair.
Here you go, Rose. I had this for $10. And I forgot how tall I said it was.
Wait, shut up, Christine. Isn't she your only sister?
I am her only sister.
I love it. Yes.
All right. Well, stay tuned because I have a peach as well.
Butt fruit. I'm just saying she got butt fruit. Does it have a butt? Does it look like a butt? I hope it looks like a butt.
It kind of does.
It does. It does, right? Because last night Aaron had a whole like sculptural thing, and when he was turning around, it was like, there's a big old butt fruit on the side of that. The thing is awesome.
No, it kind of does. It kind of does. It's very pretty though.
But it looks like pretty. It looks like a butt.
But I'm bringing that up next, Chris. So don't leave. I know you collect them. That's the only reason why I'm singling you out. I know you collect them.
All right. So I have up now. This brooch is super old. This is one of those really older ones. It is made out of some kind of, I don't know what kind of material it is. I can't even say.
I sold the Eggplant Friday to Book.
Yeah. Yep, she got it. She got a peachy.
So I missed that book. I didn't see you say that.
And there's the back. So that's what I said. This pin, if you can see it, is really kind of old on there. So I do think this was handmade by somebody, but whoever made it
so pretty.
Did a really good job. Now, this is in tones of browns and oranges, but it strikes me like it could be from the 70s, but for some reason, I'm not completely getting 70 vibes off of this. I'm almost getting 40s vibes off of it. And I don't know why I am, but I am. And it's probably because of the age of the pin on the back. And it just reminds me of something that a very classy lady would have worn on her lapel. It is very artsy. So this pin, you can see just roughly how big it is. It's not huge. It's super duper duper light. It's not rattan though. It's almost, I want to call it like a plastic, but I don't think that's the right word. But yes, when I saw it, I thought the same thing. It was like, oh, it's like a rattan piece, but it's not. It's almost, remember we used to use lanyards to make the little keychain things? This is harder than that. So, but it gives me those like little vibes too, but it's harder than that. It is a, let's see. I don't know if you can hear, I'm doing my ASMR. I don't know if you all can hear that.
Look at you.
It would look fabulous as a headpiece too. And I actually think that this could be pretty easily converted. So if you're interested in this, it'll be $10, number 10. $10, number 10 for my throwback brooch.
Hi, Jan and Chris. I bet that is beautiful.
Thank ya. Yes, it was usually we're used to like the big blingy brooches or, the stuff that glows, which I do have one coming up later, but this was just different. And like, if you're a brooch collector, it's just a different piece to have in your collection. Okay. Next up, I'm going from brooches to linens because I am going to spring in with all of my core. So I have this lace eyelet, or I should say eyelet dresser scarf here. So it is not super big. I'm going to try to get it all in frame. It is not really big. It's probably about 24 inches if I had to take a wild guess. It's a little bit over that. It's 29 inches. So I'll give you a close-up. So it is this harvest gold color, this golden yellow color that has the trim along the edges and then white. And there's just these really delicate little vining flowers and leaves that run up and through. It's a really pretty little piece. Great for upcoming nicer weather and spring and everything else, or just, it's kind of cottagecore a little bit too. So if you're interested in the dresser scarf, it will be $6, number 17. $6, number 17. I know I'm trying, Chris. And the lace or the coverlet dresser scarf will go with it. You can go home to you. I know this weather is it's kicking my butt. It is so dang cold. Dang cold. It's cold. I'm not talking like Jen. It's cold.
It's cold.
It's cold. I got you, Angela. Thank you very much. And now we're going to have Miss Jen come on. Show me the fruit.
I'm shaking my head like I know it's cold. It's 64 degrees here today. Like, yes, it's so cold in Texas.
I'd be going outside at this if that was my temperatures, getting ready for spring to plant my stuff. Hey, Maria.
Hey, Maria. All righty. So here it is. Here's the glass peach.
Oh, my God. It is a sunburned butt.
It is large. It's like 6 inches. It is like 6 inches. So it does have a little pontal thing, I guess, right here, but I love the colors on it. Isn't that amazing? So this one, I do think has a little missing tip, but it's still amazing. I couldn't leave it, right?
No, it's awesome.
It's a peach. It's a nice, thick peach. Love it. So this one is going to be $10. The first person to put in letter J will get this peach. $10, letter J. Butt fruit alert.
Butt fruit. How did my cards get out of order? You gotta love when that happens. Oh. I see Chris. I see Chris on my end anyways.
Let's wait for
our confirmations.
Oh, that was very popular.
Yeah, what's up? Butt fruit.
Look, rubbing it.
She's caressing the butt fruit. Oh, goodness gracious. Yep.
Chris. All right, Chris, congratulations. Sorry, Bookie.
We'll find you a peach book.
We'll find you a peach Bookie. We'll find you one.
I know you are a peach. Girl.
Alrighty, so my next item, it's a mirror tray. So I'm going to try to figure out how to show that without blinding you. Or oh, y'all see my setup? It's fancy. I see. So this is a vintage glass tray. I don't even know how to do it to where it's not going to show any of that.
It is a plumber peach. That was a plumber peach.
Yeah, but here is the back. It has like a really soft material on the back, and then it is like those 80s glamour shots.
Yes. I have one of those, but it was not in America. Oh, you mean the double pictures when they did the double and then the faded? I know what you mean now. Yes.
And then they're looking off into space.
Yes.
Anyway, so for the vintage glass tray, it does measure 12.5 inches by 9. It does have this metal work around the outside of it. Oh, I will get you, Chris. I also have some grapes too. I think I have 4 or 5 glass fruit pieces. I do need to send that to you. I also have a little pepper. It's so cute. So this is going to be an offer up starting at 10. I'm not sure if I said that or not. I was too busy.
I don't know if you did.
I was too busy trying to do my glamour shot pose.
Thin and bumpy zucchini. Oh my gosh. A pink banana. We have to go.
A pink banana.
Pink banana.
Oh wow.
Well, why wouldn't you want a pink? I'd want a pink banana. I mean, come on.
I've never seen one like that though.
I've never either. That now I want one. Now I'm gonna look for a pink banana.
Look, I'm still trying to do it where you're not like, oh, this is fine, just like this. I mean, you guys know what a mirror looks like, but I do see. Okay. But I do see Barb is the only one interested at the moment, so we will go ahead and start counting it down.
I love that. So tempting for the glamour shot accoutrement.
Everybody remember that. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bed end.
Oh my gosh, Barbie, yes, a pink banana is a whole nother show. It's a whole nother show.
A whole nother show. I'd be down for it though. I'd be down.
I would be too. All right, I see the bed end.
Yep, I see Barb Lee. Congrats, Barb. You'll love it.
Oh, good Lord. That was good.
All right, that's fun too.
See the silliness that happens when it's just you and I. We're just like,
that's because we're silly.
We are silly. Okay, I have another brooch.
This silly. Good silly.
It is a good silly. It does not glow, but I'm going to double check. No, this one doesn't glow. Well, actually, because of the stones, it gives you that pinky glow. The stones give you that pinky glow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it to show up. No, because I don't have my other setup going on. But the stones have a pinky glow. They are all individually prong set. And they're little tiny flowers. It's kind of a smoky color. I'm calling this my smoky flower. So I'm going to try to jam it up into there. And you can see the little tiny flowers that kind of circle the center. So
that's pretty.
The funny thing is it sits like this. So it sits just off kilter, which I think is kind of neat that it sits just off kilter. We do all need to be silly. So that's about as big as it is. I'll show you the back. It does have the rollover clasp on the back. It is not marked, but I really liked the coloring of it. I liked the delicacy of it too. And the fact that there were little tiny flowers that just kind of encircle the center stone.
And which part glows? Was it just the middle one?
No, the whole thing kind of just lights up. It doesn't glow as much as it, you know what? Under the lights, it looks pink, which is kind of neat.
It is neat. You know,
it depends. I mean, are you going to a rave? If you're going to a rave, wear some fun brooches and people will find you, you know?
So true.
So this one will be $10, number 18. $10, number 18 for my smoky flower brooch. And I got smoky. Yeah, I'm on my smoky round because everything's a little smoky. And yes, we do have to be silly.
I agree, Jan.
It's very good for the soul. So let's see. I'm going to give this a measurement.
And Diane, I agree.
Yes. This is 7.5 inches. So this is, and it doesn't fit in with my black glass that I have. And I know it kind of looks like it does, but it really doesn't because it's more of a smoky quartz color. It does have the etching in there. Little beaded flowers and leaves. So it is really, it's a little tiny bud vase. This is actually, there's no chips or cracks on it. There's no flea bites. This is actually really great, I thought, for Valentine's Day. Now it does have, for like that single red rose, it does have a sticker on the bottom there. I don't know if I'm going to get that into focus so we can see. Oh, my light is washing it out. Let me see if I can read it. No, I need my magnifying glass. I need my magnifier. So it says National Potteries Company, Cleveland, made in Japan. There we go. So it is a made in Japan piece. It would have come, I'm assuming it would have come with a few choice little flowers in that. It's about as big as it is. See, as big as my little face. Big as my little face. But it's a really pretty little piece and with just like one rose in it. Or if you can spend the money and get the black roses, it would look so pretty.
It would.
So this will be $8, number 11. There we go. $8, number 11 for the little, and it is like a smoky quartz colored little black bud vase. And those are my two. Woohoo! All right. Flippy dippy.
And Chris, I did see Daniel being so mean to you this morning. First started off with the cricket. I mean, the picture was like no way they would get a rise out of her. It was hilarious.
It was
funny.
But yes, I wanted him to fix the picture too.
I know. Alrighty, so my next item is going to be a lot of pinup cards. You're going to get 5 of these. And these are vintage playing cards that are pinup models that companies would put out for advertising. So they're really cool. I will go ahead and show them to you. Look at her with the old TV. Oh, magic hands.
Magic hands. Oh.
Isn't that nice?
Oh,
I love that.
Like. Yes. Now that one you would do, like if you were rushing to the TV because somebody was showing something really great, you were just coming out of the shower, you might end up by striking that pose.
But the dude on the TV is kind of like, what you doing? How you doing? That's what they did.
How you doing?
How you doing? So you have that one. And then here is this one. I love her robe. I love the shoes. I love the hairstyle.
Yeah. That's believable too. That one's believable. Jen's had pictures that weren't believable. It's like, oh, that's what we do on the beach.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. This is how we play with our dog.
This is how we play with our dog.
Every day.
Well, you got your purse.
Yeah. But I like that it's a dry cleaners.
I love the dress that she's wearing though. I kind of want that dress.
I know. Love that.
And I don't do dresses.
And then this is how we pick, gentlemen, this is how we pick out our clothes every morning.
Yes. This is exactly how it works. Oh, good Lord.
That's from Atlantic City. An insurance company.
Of course it's an insurance company.
That's not
because
random.
We just gave you gentlemen a heart attack with the picture. Oh, goodness gracious.
That one
Is this
say?
an offer, Jen, or is this flat?
It's going to be a flat price for all 5.
Now, I'm not going to lie. That we might actually do if we fall down on the ice and get a bruise on our butt.
I mean,
I might have to take a look at it. Yeah.
Obviously, that's what we do.
Yeah.
So for the pinup cards, for all 5, it's going to be $10, letter B. $10, letter B. Hi, Bradley.
Hey, Brad. I know, right? Or is it Margot? Hiding his Brad.
He said, I think it's Brad. I know. So those were, you get all 5 of them, $10, letter B. And then for my next item, I'm doing a choice. And you're going to get your choice of vintage sheet music. And I will show you each one real quick. I'll do it. This one is lovely to look at. Look at the Showgirls.
Ooh la la. Jen's bringing the saucy. Oh, it's not Brad. See, it's not Brad. Jen's bringing the sauciness. Somebody masquerading as Brad.
Oh. So this one has Red Skelton, Katherine Grayson, Howard Keel. This one was done in 1935. So this is one of the oldest ones that I've had. Hi, Michelle.
I know it keeps. I'm trying to highlight Michelle, and the chat keeps jumping on me.
So you have a choice between that one, Dr. Zhivago, Somewhere My Love. I like the orange on here. I think that's really awesome. And this one's a Metro Goldwyn Mayer production. This was done in 1965. So this is the newest one I have. And then I dude it.
What did you dude?
And it's another Red Skelton and Eleanor Powell piece. And this one was done in 1943. So I have 2 from the 1940s, 1 from the 60s, 65, but that's Dr. Zhivago. So we know that was a Academy Award winner. So these are all going to be $5 a piece, and it's going to be choice. So the first 3 people to put in letter G will get their choice of music. You can buy 1, you can buy 2, you can buy all 3, whichever you prefer. Just type in letter G. G as in girl.
And Helen, I'm going to echo Cindy here and just go. I just highlighted Brad, didn't I? Hold on. I'm going to highlight Cindy here and just go, yes, don't you be nervous. We will be there. We will be cheering you on. You will be fine, girl.
Where?
She's on After Dinner Mints tonight.
Oh.
Yes. So okay. You got Angela for G.
Which one would you like, Angela, or do you want all 3?
They're great.
I love them.
I'm hoping I want a big lot of antique sheet music, like World War I era sheet music, and I'm really hoping it comes in like tomorrow. It's supposed to be tomorrow. I'm really hoping it does, because I just want to look at it and just pick through it. Like how much fun is it just to kind of pick through that stuff?
Oh, I know.
Yeah, Red Skelton. Yeah, I don't blame you, Angela. That's the one I liked. Red Skelton too.
Okay, so there's 2 with Red Skelton. This one has him on there too. So there's 2.
Oh, I think it has to be the I do it, because what'd you do? My dad loves Red Skelton. Used to love Red Skelton.
Oh, both of them. Okay.
Oh, nice.
So that means the only one left is Dr. Zhivago. Would anybody be interested in this one?
Somewhere, My Love. I've never seen that movie.
Me either. I'm kind of sad about it.
I don't know if I'm sad about it, because everyone told me I had to watch The Deer Hunter, and we watched The Deer Hunter, and John swears that movie gave him a migraine, and it was like 3 hours of his life he's never getting back. And it was an Academy Award winning too. But it was gross. It was gross, and it was just, I don't know, it was a wandering story.
Okay, real. Does that mean you want this one?
I had enough of it in Russian lit. I did not take Russian lit, but I did take Russian history, and it was awesome. I enjoyed it very much, by a man who was actually from the Ukraine.
Okay, so real, both of the red skeleton pieces have already sold to Angela. The only one that I have left available is the Dr. Zhivago. So if you're not interested in this one, then the red skeleton have already sold.
Yeah, Gone with the Wind was like a one-time thing. That was it. It was like one and done. I'm done. Just to hear Rhett Brett.
And some are like that. Some are like that.
Just to hear him say that, to her. And the one dress scene. That was it.
Because then you have to understand. You're like, well, what in the world does that mean?
Yes. Was that 200?
It is. I'm just waiting.
We're waiting on the real.
This is the only one that was still available. She could put in letter G. So
yes, I see that. We got the lights. Yes, Helen, have the beer and we'll be there for you. That's right. Have a Corona. Maybe dress it like Martha was showing us how to dress the beer. How you all dress the beer down there in Texas.
Yeah.
Which was a very sexy night. The night that Martha dressed the bottle of beer.
That actually was.
Yeah, Martha got a little carried away. She had a little too much fun with that beer. Oh yeah, that one sold.
Okay, yeah, that one already sold, hon. I'm so sorry. Alrighty, that's my 2.
Okie dokie. Yes, that is on tonight. Helen, pop that in there. Your link for your show. And just so you guys know, most of you guys are mods. So I'm going to say this because we're kind of like, we're not at the halfway point. But if you have a channel, put a little hand up emoji in the chat. And anybody else, if you're not subscribed to the little hands that go up, you can click, because you're all kind of mods. You can click on the little 3 buttons next to their name and it'll say go to channel. It'll open up another screen. So you'll still hear us in the background, and then you can go and subscribe to that other channel. So if any of you have a channel, put a little hand up emoji right now, and everybody can go and sub. It's an easier way than dropping a buttload of links. It works the same way pretty much now that you're all mods. So next up, I have a lot of 10 clippings from 1890s to 1900. Now this group that I have, there we go. See? This group that I have is, I'm calling this my group. This is my group shots, the group shots. So we've got a whole bunch of people waving off a boat. This one is the Illinois taking her first voyage into the water. This is copyrighted 1898 on the bottom. Now before none of you get angry at me, I did not cut these out. They came this way. I bought them this way. So for all you junk journalers out there, or people who just maybe like to clip them and put them up somewhere or hang them up. So there's one. Sorry, I got a tickle in my throat. This one is the tenant's roof. They sleep fitfully until the early sunlight malignantly pokes fingers into their eyes. So I guess when it's really hot in the city back in the day, they would just sleep on the roofs. I don't know. I know they did do that. If any of you, I'm a Hitchcock fan, so I love Rear Window. And during that heat scene, they had mattresses outside, which I thought was funny because it can't be that much cooler outside. So there's that one. Then we've got, this one doesn't have a caption, but it looks like a lovely evening in with a group of friends, all in their little fancy dress, having a nice little get together. Then we've got sitting outside, little carriage going by, looks like a bus, right? This one have a comment? Oh yeah, out of town visitors in the park stages. This is the Transylvanian Alps. This is a brand of brigands in the Transylvania Alps, which I thought that was kind of cool. Little bad guys. Then let's see here. We've got one of the most notable monuments in the Spanish regime in Manila. So the front and the back of this is actually pictures of the Philippines. So you can make your choice of your group photos there. Then we've got, oh, she's drowning. This is kind of what the winter feels like, or when you got the hurricanes. Get that one there. This is the Old Bayman's Christmas, it says. So it must have been some kind of little poem that they had. This one is one of my favorites. I have a couple of bigger ones. The bigger ones are definitely my faves. Let's try to get in there so you can see. They almost remind me of scenes from Paris, and I would not be surprised if that's what this one was. In the heat of action. Oh, this is the stock exchange.
Oh,
okay.
cool.
This is New York City Stock Exchange. This one. So I guess you can see all the tickets on the floor there. So all the guys in the stock exchange. So I thought that was neat. Hey, Jazz, dear.
Hey, Jazz.
Yeah, they didn't have AC in those days. Yeah. This is a rooftop garden. This is actually really pretty too. So, like I said, really great for you all who do the junk journaling. And then there's another one on the back. I use some of this stuff in my mixed media pieces sometimes. Then this is outside. I think this is Buckingham Palace, is it? Oh no, this is Paris. So I'm sorry. This is in Paris. That's in Paris. So you can see that. And what's neat is on the back, we've got a German military attaché man on the back too. So you can take your pick. There's 10 pieces in this lot. They are all from the late 1800s to the very, very first decade in the 1900s. So we have all of these lovely little peoples here. They'll be $10. Number three, $10 for the Victorian Edwardian lot of clippings from a book. I think these are all from a book. They have that feel to them, although they had different magazine paper back then too. So what do I know? Okay. Next up, I know I loved that room. Next up, I have a
Thank you, Angela.
Little hobnail Fenton piece. This is a tiny little bud vase. This is a small guy because you can see I can hold it in the palm of my hands. There is no chips, no cracks, and I'm very proud of myself because I cleaned this all on my little own.
You didn't clean it.
I cleaned the inside and I didn't break it. I know. So this is a tiny guy, teeny tiny guy. Its measurements are just under 4 inches, so like 3 1/4 inches, so just under 4 inches because I can hold it in my hand. So I love the milk glass. Jen has now got me addicted to milk glass.
Love it.
I mix it in with my black glass and my glowy glass. I have it in my front window. I have to post a picture of that, and it looks spectacular day and night. So if you're interested in the little tiny Fenton bud vase hobnail piece, it'll be $8. Number 7. $8, number 7 for the little hobnail piece. And those are my two. I'm going to slide you in.
Girl, if I didn't have 2 of those, I would have.
I know.
Jumped on that. I love it.
I think they're really pretty. Oh, I got you, Cindy. Thank you.
Too.
I think they're cute.
They are. And they're perfect. I mean, perfect size.
Yeah.
That's probably why I have so many different those sizes. Because
you could actually put like a little ball on top, like your little ornaments, and it look really pretty. Yes.
In fact, I'm trying to get enough to put like my finial tree toppers, my mercury glass ones. I think that'd be so pretty.
Yes, I like that.
So pretty. All right, so my next item is amazing for the crafters out there. I know everyone crafts, everyone likes to use buttons, and I have 100-piece mixed button lot. If I can show it. So there are 100 buttons in here. They're different sizes, different shapes, different colors. I know it doesn't look like a lot, but there's 100 in here. And so I'll take out a couple of the more unique ones, just to give you an idea, because I just like that's a button, guys. I saw this. I thought, oh my gosh, that's a beautiful brooch. Why is it doing this buttons? That's a button.
That's a button. Sorry, silly drippy nose. Nobody needs to see that nonsense.
Like this one in here. I see some clear. I see some green. Oh, let me see if that one glows.
I know. I'm always looking now for everything because I'm amazed at what actually glows.
Right. And then my black light is kind of flickering. So
Jen needs new batteries. Jen needs new batteries.
Do need new batteries. But anyway, so a bag of buttons. There is 100 in here. I did count them. It's going to be $8 for all 100. Letter Q. $8 letter Q for the 100 mixed button lot.
That's a lot of buttons.
It is a lot, and I counted them. Number one, I counted that high.
Number one, because numbers are hard. We do this.
Number two, some of them are really large, right?
Yeah.
And then some are like teeny tiny, but perfect for crafts. Like this is a pearlized one. I just thought it was really cool.
Now you got Angela for you.
All righty, Angela, I got you down.
And yes, Joyce, you need to get one. I have my front window has light bulbs. I have recessed can lighting throughout my whole house. So it has, I put the black lights in that. So at night I turn that on and it looks so eerie from the outside because there's this weird eerie. People must drive by and go, what is going on in that house? Like, there's some gamma radiation going on. Does the Hulk live there? I'm not sure what's happening, but they're pretty.
Alrighty, so my next item is be perfect for Valentine's Day, actually. But it is this really pretty candle holder. But this is kind of like a lowball glass. I mean, it's that thick, it's that big. But I like the little metal and round and red little accents that they have on here.
Yes,
it is glass. Here is the inside. And I just think this would be beautiful with a tea light in here. Or even if you wanted to use it for pens and pencils, you could all do that as well.
We did that nonsense in the 90s too.
Oh, did you?
The black light and the raves.
Yeah, right.
We would wear white.
So this one is rather large. It measures 4 inches tall. And this one is going to be $8, letter R. $8, letter R. And those are my two.
And if you had a coffee bar or hot cocoa bar, you could put the little cocoa spoons in there.
That's what I was thinking too. Even spoons. Even spoons would be pretty in this. I thought it was unique. I don't think it's vintage, but I thought it was unique. So, but those are my two.
The new stuff, we don't realize it is vintage because I hate to say it, the 90s.
It's in the 80s.
The 90s are vintage. Jen and I are coming up on our 30th high school reunion. That'd be a little weird to me, wrap my brain around. I'm not gonna lie.
That is so weird. So weird.
All right, I got another piece of linen. This one is a hand embroidered piece. We'll give you the fold it in half so we don't have the see-through. Give you the look-see there. So it has a bunch of pretty little flowers, all embroidered, not cross-stitched. Show you the back. So I love the fact that somebody just grabbed a plain old piece of linen, because this is a linen. This is like proper like muslin linen. I don't know if you're going to see the weave, but there's a weave there. And then what they did is they all across the top, they sewed / tatted the very colorful, very spring border to it. So this piece, it is pretty. I love these 13 inches. I like using them for lots of, I have them in spots. John doesn't like them because he grew up with them and drive him nuts. He's like, I grew up with my grandmother and my mother, and that's all that was all over the house were these doilies. So they annoy him. So I hide them. Oh. It does look like tatting to me too. Yes. So it's very, very colorful, very pastel, very pastel. So if you're interested in the little, it's like I said, it's about a foot across, long-wise doily. I've folded in half so you can see it. It'll be $6, number 5. $6, number 5, and the doily goes home with you. Yes, I know. I've made one doily, and it ended up this big. And it took hours. I gave up. It took me hours, and my eyes were killing me, and my hand was killing me. That needle was so small. I got you, Chris. Thank you very much. All right. Next up, I have a piece of glass because St. Patrick's Day is coming next. Now, when I first got this little green vase here, I went, it's a green vase, right? I was looking through my depression glass book the other day, and I went, hold on, I have that vase. This is Anchor Hocking. This is a forest green pattern. This is from 1950 to 1957. So there's nothing wrong with this. It is in gorgeous condition. It is called an ivy bowl. Didn't know that. Learned something new every day. I didn't know there was an ivy bowl. Doesn't have any mark on the bottom. So the anchor hocking mark is not on the bottom of this one. Now, some of you might have seen the vases. They're similar to this in shape on the bottom. And then they get they stay narrow and they have like the little ribbed edges and then they flare out. I think Claudia had one. I think she had one or two up for sale. I want to say it was red though. Jen, you're muted, honey. Jen, I can't hear you. Jennifer.
Is it like this? Is this like the flared? Like I have this for today.
No, it goes like it almost looks like a funnel at the top. Like I said, I don't know if Claudia's still here. She had one, and somebody else, Jiminy Crickets, I can't remember who it was, had one. And it is okay. I have to get back to knitting. I have to do that. It is part of this set.
Aww.
So okay.
So
it's all part of the set. So this set came in the forest green, it came in the ruby, and I want to say it came in a blue, but I cannot remember off the top of my head. So anyways, this is a piece of 50s glass. Now, what I was going to do with it was I was going to make it into a little globe for St. Patrick's Day. I have a little doll I was going to put up in here and put it on a plate, but I figured before I made a St. Patrick's Day snow globe or I caught a fairy thing, I was going to offer it up for its appropriate purpose, and that is to put water in it and put little ivy pieces. Because if you have houseplants like pothos, ivy, I think it works with snake plants. I don't remember. You can take little snippings and do like a little propagation thing, and you put them in here so it looks pretty while it's hanging out. So if you're interested, now that I've totally oversold a small globe.
Hi, Julia.
Glass. Hey, Julia. Yes. Or you put a betta fish in it. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Yes, you could.
You could totally do that. I mean, like he wouldn't be able to move all that much, but if you're interested in the anchor hocking forest green 1950s to 1957 glass, it'll be $6. Holy moly, like $6 number two. $6 number two for the little ivy bowl. Okay, it does work. I'm going to try it because I have a snake plant. I want more of them because you can forget to water that crap for like weeks, months. Or in my case, it gets really dry in my house in the wintertime. So, they can handle that. They're the ones you see in malls. And those are my two.
All right. So my next item is going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot of 9. And we are going to start an offer up starting at $10. So you're going to get 9 pieces for starting price $10. I'll wait till John puts it up in there before I start showing.
Hey, Carrie Ann.
It's a lot.
I saw you earlier. In case we didn't see you earlier. Schmello.
Hello. There we go. I see John. He's a rock star today. Every day he's our rock star.
I know.
All right, so I have a lot of 10 toys. 10 toys.
10 tin toys.
10 toys. So here is 1, 2, and they're all different, so you're not going to get the same.
Oh my God. Now I want to sing. Who knows the song My Ding-a-Ling by Chuck Berry? It is a real song. Want to play with my ding-a-ling? Your ding-a-ling. That's a ding-a-ling.
That's not the way my husband sings it.
It's not?
We have this one. This one's loud. It's loud, but I like the graphics on it.
I love the graphics on that.
Yes, I love that. And then this one, I haven't had one that just has a smiley face. Just makes you smile. That's it.
With the Teletubbies. You remember the Teletubbies?
Yes.
It reminds me of the Teletubby son.
And then we have this one.
Cindy remembers my song Ding-a-Ling. Well, you do too. I can't believe you do it. It's an obscure song.
So here's these 5 right here. Great for displays.
But wait, there's 5 more?
There's 4 more.
Oh, okay. There's 4 more.
But these 4 are plastic. They're still vintage. It's just the old plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's
why
a
do
word.
I make that? Why do I
There's
know
a word though? What is it? What are these called?
You don't know.
Horns.
Horns. I was gonna call them blowers.
Same thing. Same thing.
Lowers. That's not the right word.
So for all 9, I don't see anyone interested. So if anybody does want them, they'll be $10 for all 9. Oh, I see Cindy. Well, there goes Cindy. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in.
And then you get this.
Julia, I'm bringing some on Monday as well. Jen, the pens, letter B.
All right. Oh, no, I got Cindy just before the stop, and I'm going to have John confirm.
I got you, Randy.
Because my chat jumped, so that happens sometimes.
Sorry, I was writing that down. Okay, so I'm seeing Cindy for $12.
That's what I see right now, too.
All righty, congrats, Cindy.
Whoop, whoop.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
He's got Angela on his end.
Oh,
got Angela in the stream because it jumped. Like I said, my stuff went like this on me.
See, I see Randy's comment, then I see Cindy for 12, then I see the bid in, then I see Angela for 13.
Yeah. Well, if he's seeing that in YouTube, so.
Oh,
Cindy got it. All right, she's saying Cindy got it. I don't know. Maybe something weird happened on YouTube. Too. That you know what the inconsistency. Can we just have normalcy, YouTube?
I know,
Can
right?
You just give us the normalcy. All right, go into Cindy.
Okay. All right.
Cindy's good. She's good with Cindy having it.
Okay. Awesome.
And it's just the weird chat jump. It happens all the time. It just does.
True. All right. So my next item is going to be. Let me move the tin toys over. Is kind of cool, and I had not seen one like it before, but it is a ceramic bisque egg with block twill English scene on there. So it's a mom. She's got her little stuff on her head while her kids are playing, like she's lugging something, right? Like, but the kids are playing, they're playing music, and it's a scene that's on one side. But isn't that kind of neat? I haven't seen one like this before.
That's it. Yes.
Toil. Yeah.
I know I'm not gonna say it right.
I probably said it wrong. That's totally expected from me. But this egg measures about a little over 4 inches tall. So it is an egg. Here's the bottom. And whenever I found these, I found 3 of them, all with 3 different scenes on them. And then I looked them up, and apparently these are vintage, and they are highly collectible. So I was surprised.
I like them.
I think it's really cool. But like I said, I found 3 with 3 different scenes. So I grabbed all 3, figure I'd bring one today, see how it goes.
Oh, that's it. Twal. That's it. See, I knew how to say it. Twal. Thank you, Treasure.
Twal.
Yeah. I should know that. You know why? Because I put my seat cushions in my kitchen.
Oh, gotcha. So for the ceramic egg, it's going to be $10 letter A, $10 letter A, and those are my 2.
No, see, that'd be great for Easter too. If you don't want to do like the traditional Easter thing, but you want to kind of still have that little like springy vibe.
Even put it with, if you collect like the English, stuff, even put them with regular colored eggs. I just think it would be really pretty, and it's unique. I've never seen one, so
I think it's awesome.
Ooh, cool, Joyce.
Ooh, I'm sorry it broke. That's stinky winky.
Wait, what broke?
The egg actually broke. She broke it. I hate when that happens.
Oh, and broke it. See, that's what I get for skimming. I should have.
Okay, I have recently come across a little lot of vintage purses. So I showed one the other night. This one I'll show tonight, and I do have one more that I will be showing when we do our Glamour Girls sale. So this one it looks really sparkly, and it almost reminds me of sequins, but they're not sequins. So it's a nice little glittery purse. It is ivory. It does have the strap. And actually, when I was playing with this purse, I don't know. Have any of you ever seen the movie That Thing You Do? And it was Charlize Theron's well before she was Charlize Theron. I mean, she was still gorgeous. Let's get that right. But I swear she had a purse like this in that movie. So what's cool about this one is you open it up and it does have the vintage little mirror inside.
Oh, that's cool.
It's not a metal mesh. It is definitely more of a plasticky feel as opposed to metal, if that makes sense. It has that kind of feel. It does have the clear or the ivy fabric inside. Now, I cannot read the name that is in this. So maybe if I put it up here, I'm not sure what that says. It does say I can make out made in the USA, but I just not, it looks like, I don't know, luxured. I'm not 100% sure what the name that is. So there's the name. This is, it is faded. So this purse was very well loved. It does have two little pockets inside here and here, but no zipper compartment inside. So inside is very, with the exception of these two pockets that are right here. It does have the flap over. It is, I will measure it so you can have an idea as to how long it is. I'm guessing it's around a foot. It is almost a foot. Yep. So almost 12 inches across. The strap, it actually fit me pretty good for where it usually like purses to fall to. About 19 to 20 inches. So I really I liked it. I like the ivory color, goes with everything. And it adds a nice little sparkle. Good day to night purse. And I know there are a couple people who are talking about bringing these vintage purses, these smaller ones, when they go sourcing or when they go to like estate sales, because they don't let you bring in big bags. This will fit a phone very easily, a modern day phone very, very easily, obviously, because it's 12 inches. Unless you're carrying a jumbo one, then I don't know why you get such a big phone. But if you're interested, this will be $18, number 8. $18, number 8 for the vintage purse. So that is my first one. Stick that behind me. Next up, and I wish I had another one of these. I only have one. I have a vintage pillowcase. This is so soft. This is so soft. So it is a vintage one size standard pillowcase. Really great if you're doing cottagecore or boho, or you just want to have a vintage pillowcase on your pillow every night when you go to bed. So it is, let my camera catch up here. It is blue roses and leaves. There are no holes. There are no tears in this at all. Taking a quick look inside. I don't remember seeing a tag in this, but, you know, I could have missed it. Oh, no, I did miss it. I take it back. So here we go. Here's the tag. Okay. It does say no iron, and it is a muslin. Like I said, it is super, super soft. Made in the U.S., Springs, New York. So there is a zip code. So I am thinking this is like to me, this is, I remember having sheets like this when I was a kid. So like 70s, 80s. I do remember having that. Hey, how are you, Julie? So if you're interested in the vintage pillowcase, standard size, and I would so keep these. I have to find a set of king size sheet ones because I have a king size bed. So it won't fit my king size pillows. That's for sure. So if you're interested in the vintage pillowcase, it will be $6, number 4. $6, number 4 for the Blue Rose vintage pillowcase. And those are my 2.
That's pretty. They don't make them like they used to. You know what I mean? Like
I slept on vintage sheets for years. I got you, Chris, that my grandmother had given us. And I was we wore those out.
Alrighty, so my next piece is going to be this art glass mouse. Look at it. No, I'm trying to. There it is. So you can see here's the ears, here's the nose. It does have pinched little eyes on there. There is no tail, but there wasn't supposed to be. So you know what I mean? So there's not like it's just
cat got the tail.
It just doesn't have a tail. The bottom is nice and smooth on here. Try to get a little closer so you can see it. I just thought it was precious. I didn't want to leave it behind. It's so cute. This one does measure 3.5 inches tall. But it's just a cute little chubby wubby mouse.
I think he's adorable.
Me too. I do kind of wish he had a tail. I thought that, a little curly cue, but and it does have a little bit of weight to it as well. There are no markings. There was no sticker, nothing like that on him. But the art glass mouse is going to be $10, letter O. $10, letter O. Yes, Julia. It's had its keys for sure. But I do like, there's nothing wrong with the ears, the little nose. Perfect. So that was $10, letter O. And then my next piece is kind of unique. It's a trivet. It is a wooden trivet, but it's very detailed and very old. So the sticker is barely hanging on, but I will tell you it is hand carved in India, and it says completely carved by hand from one solid piece of Himalayan jungle Shazam wood. I don't know if I'm saying Shazam. It's Shazam wood from the Himalayan jungle. Hand carved one at a time, one Indian carver producing about 4 pieces a day, a useful decoration trivet. So I just thought this would be really neat on somebody's gallery wall, or you collect Himalayan jungle wood like most of us do here in the
we all do. Yes. But it would be awesome if you have that boho vibe or to hang.
Yeah, I think it's very boho. Yeah. So here is the back, and it does have 3 little feet on there. Oh, let me turn this around so you can actually read what I was reading.
I love that it's Shazam. Come on, I'd be doing it all day long. I'd be like, it's my Shazam wood. Sorry.
So for the wooden trivet, it's going to be only $8, letter C. $8, letter C. And these kind of look like owls to me, but I think they're supposed to be like petals.
But I like that it's like a mandala, which is cool too.
Yeah, and even the details in the leaves and stuff, I just thought that was cool.
It'd be good too to put a candle on top of. You have like the photo and you want to get them up off of and not heat your surface, because I've done that.
Yeah, absolutely. $8, letter C, and those are my 2.
Like, how many of you have like maybe scorched the base of your whatever the candle's on? That got a little warm.
Guilty.
Just a few times. Okay. I do not know. I'm going to do an offer up starting at 15. I do not know if this is going to come out and glow. So I have a small little butterfly. And when I say small, like, look at how big this is. It is teeny, teeny, tiny. So I'm going to bring it in super close. It is a very, very tiny butterfly. Now in the center is a green solitaire emerald colored stone. It is pronged in. And then around it are these little tiny little guys, these little tiny crystals. That's what glows. I don't know if I'm going to get this to show up. It is it's a faint glow. Get that strap out of the way. It is there. Maybe you can kind of see it. See, no light, no light. It is a very faint light green glow to this little tiny butterfly brooch. It is a gold tone. It is very vintage. We've got the nice little rivet in the back there holding that pronged stone in. We do have a pokey C clasp there on the end. Like I said, it is a teeny, teeny, tiny little butterfly guy. And just these little things over here. These are the little babies that glow. So I don't know. They're not peridot. They're white. They're clear. That's what's funny. They are clear on the side, but because when you put the black line on, there's just enough uranium in there that's what causes them to just slightly fluoresce under the black light. The center stone is an emerald colored stone. Let's do my pinkies out of the way. You can just barely see that tiny faint glow. I have a piece of clear glass that has a uranium freckle. I call it a freckle. There's a little tiny freckle on it because they didn't clean the molds out before they did that piece, and they must have fired some uranium glass before that. So like I said, tiny guy, starting at 15. And if I don't see any interest, we will move on. He's so cute. He's not marked either, I don't think. I don't think this one was marked. Take a quick look here. Nope. Nope, not marked. Okay, so we will revisit this later if anybody is interested. So we'll pull that down. I will go on to my next item. There we go. All right, next up, I have a set of, we're doing Bring Back the Glass still, 4 glass coasters. Really good shape. Nothing wrong with that. Show you these. I kind of like the pattern. Reminds me of a sunflower right here. And then we've got the little caning, braiding diamond point underneath it for some texture. Now I use these. Obviously, you can use them. I don't have a regular thing. Use them for a cup, but what I like using them for is to put them underneath my little terracotta plants as a little water dish when you have little tiny succulents or the little small guys, because they are perfect for that and they add just a nice little touch. So this is 3.5 inches long. And like I said, I do have all 4 of them. So you're going to get one. And they're all exactly the same. Oh, I almost dropped it.
Almost.
2. Close. 3. 2 hands. 2 hands. 4. Yeah, I thought they looked like sunflowers in the center. I thought they were kind of neat. So you get all 4. No chips, no cracks, that I can see. No flea bites. No glass-eating fleas on these coasters. We're clear from that. So if you're interested in the 4 coasters, it'll be $8, number 13. $8, number 13 for the Bring Back the Clear Glass coasters. And those are my 2. Switch you over. Oh my God, my nose is driving me bonkers today.
I know. I just had to take care of mine.
Yes, I just can't. It's just itchy.
Alrighty, so my next item is going to be this really pretty bird.
A partridge in a pear tree.
I know. So I saw this. I was like, wow, that's really, really kind of pretty. I like that it was white because you can match it with anything. It does have a cork in here in the bottom, but it has come undone. So it's in there. So I'm wondering if these are one of those things, that you put like the potpourri and stuff in.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
I forgot the word. Whatever those were called, cloches or no, that's not it. Whatever. Anyway,
shove something up in there.
Yeah, you shove something
up in there.
It makes your house smell pretty. So there you go. So for the bird figurine, it's going to be $8, letter K. $8, letter K, or you could just use it as display. So I have that. And then I have this green art glass vase.
How pretty.
And then it has the controlled
sachet. Yes. That's it. Sachet.
Yes. Close. I knew I could count on you guys.
Whatever. Shove something up on in there.
But I had this beautiful not Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, y'all, is coming up. So I had this art glass vase. It has controlled bubbles on the inside. Here is the bottom, nice and smooth. And then here is the top. And it does flare out a little wider. So we'll go ahead and measure it for you. I think it was,
pomander. Yes, that would be another accurate way. The pomanders, yes.
So it's 5.5 inches tall. It does have a little bit of weight to it. So it is quality. This ain't your Dollar General stuff right here. It's going to be $10, letter F.
I've been to $1 General.
This is like Macy's.
I swore never to go back again because it freaked me out.
Oh, God. All right, so for the green art glass vase, it's $10, letter F. $10, letter F, and those are my 2.
I just have to say, I'm so happy to see you laughing and joking and smiling again because that head cold just was absolutely.
Yeah.
Who wants to be joking that? That's how you know Jen's feeling better. She being a little silly.
I'm being sassy.
You are always, you a sassy squirrel.
Sassy.
Okay, next up, I have, and I was really excited about when I found this. And yes, I'm selling it because I don't have a place to put it. I have it is a black lace shawl with all the fringes on top. It is amazing. I just don't have a place to put it, like I said. So this is, it does have its tag. This is English Village. Hey, I'm so glad she's better. Yes, so glad. 100% polyester, hand wash in lukewarm water, lay flat to dry, made in Japan. Ooh. So here is the little logo there. It is a flower motif. It is roses. We have a big rose there in the center, and then it's got some scallopy edges there, but it is amazing. And it reminds me of a piano scarf. It's not a piano scarf, but it reminds me of a piano scarf. I mean, this is not going to keep you warm.
Hi, Becky.
Hey, Becky. It's not going to keep you warm by any means at all, but it is going to look pretty thrown on the back of a chair, thrown on your dresser, thrown on your table. So, I mean, you can see I have larms. And I am 5'9". So I have probably 5'10" larms because they're definitely bigger than I am. So this is easily, well over close to 6 feet because I can do that with my arms. That's why I have larms. Thank you, Auntie Christy, for telling me I have larms.
The fact that you call them larms,
it was, I know, put it on a lamp. Yes, I know. And I should have pulled it out earlier. I don't know if Book is still here because this is exactly what I thought of for Book. I was like, Book's going to love this. So if you're interested in my black lace shawl, it'll be $10, number 19. $10, number 19 for the black lace shawl. Make sure I had the right name on that because I've done that a few times. Now, I really wish, this is my second item here. I really wish I found 2 of these. I only have 1. I see you, Mr. L. Page.
That's awesome, Randy.
Thank you very much. I have the pair of milk glass ones, and they're sitting on my kitchen counter table area as my centerpiece. I love this pattern. Like I said, I have the milk glass. I only have 1. This is the clear glass. I am not 100% sure that I would call this the candlewick because the balls are bigger. I thought the balls were smaller on candlewick. I could be wrong. This could be. I know it's something. I haven't found it. Because sometimes when you take pictures of things or you go and look something up, you're like, nope. Because I did it with a piece that I had the other day, and all it showed me was a bedpan. And it wasn't a bedpan. It was a piece of fence, and it wasn't a bedpan. I'm just saying. So I only have the 1, but I do like interspersing these, especially if you just have a single one. Sometimes it's fun just to like play them around in part of your motif. And maybe, I don't know, maybe you have the other one. Who knows? There is still a little bit of candle residue in there. I did not clean this one. I cleaned 1 item. I had success. I called it a triumph. I had a day. I put it down.
You don't want to test your luck?
Nope. And this is nice, thick glass, too, which I love. So if you're interested in my single, please bring back the clear glass candlestick holder. It'll be $5, number 16. $5, number 16 for the candle glass. And that it's mine too. I can't. It's just one of those days today. It's just like, yes, it's Sunday fun day for real.
Sunday fun day for real. With the OGs.
With the OG Sunday fun day.
Yes. Alrighty. So my next item is going to be a trinket box. And it has this little bird on top with its eggs. Isn't that pretty?
That is really pretty.
Oh. This is like kind of spaghetti grass, I guess. And to me, it feels kind of like a sandstone. Like this could be a piece of bark or something. It's very, very movable, very pretty. Here is the outside. Here is the inside. And here is the bottom. Now, it looks like there was a sticker right here, but it is no longer there. So that did not help me identify the maker of this, nor did Google Lens. Try to find a bird trinket box.
At least it didn't tell you it was a bedpan.
It's like, I tried. This one measures about 2 inches without the lid in height and 3.5 inches in width. So if you collect birds or you have a family member that collects birds, this would be a great, great gift for them. And I love that the little eggs are there. The little birdie's just watching over its eggs. So for the bird trinket box, it's going to be $8, letter L. $8, letter L for that one. And then my next piece, I have more pears. I have 3 of them. But
wait,
they're
pairs of pears?
They're plastic. They're not glass.
Those look so realistic, though.
I know. I actually thought these were wooden whenever I picked them up,
really?
but the colors are really awesome on them. But they are 3. They match perfectly. So for all 3, it's going to be $10, letter P. $10, letter P for the set of 3 plastic pears. Even the bottoms looks real.
Yes.
But those are mine too.
You put those out in your fruit bowl and you like let your kids or your grandkids come and grab a piece and they're like, but there's something wrong with your fruit.
Like it's so bad.
I mean that way though. What can I say? All righty. All right. Last round. Then we will do a quick recap. I have my last brooch. This is a marquee cut. All of them are individually pronged. For some reason, I'm bringing the mini brooches today. So here it is. It's black stones in the marquee cut. They are all individually pronged.
I saw that in your promo.
I thought this was really pretty.
It is.
It is rope. There's like a rope detail here in the center. And then when you flip it over, there you go in the back. There's the pin here. It does have the rollover C-clasp. There is a little pokey that's going on there with that pin. So you can see the back. It is not marked. All the stuff I brought today was not marked. But really pretty little guy. And when I say little, I mean like, it's like little. It's tiny. I told you I brought tiny brooches today. Teeny tiny guys. So if you're interested in this guy, and this has a nice little weight to it too for a tiny little bean of a brooch. It does have a really nice weight to it. It'll be $12 number 1. $12 number 1 for the little blingy black marquee cut brooch. And then my last item, and this is in fantastic condition. This is 1946, April 1946, silver screen magazine with Miss Ginger Rogers herself on the cover. And she is, oops, that was almost, I see you, Randy. Thank you. That is in fabulous condition. You could just frame this cover, especially if you're into a lot of the old movie stars. But because this is April's edition, we get some, look at the little babies, the little cute little cutie baby. And the ads in this are fabulous. Oh my goodness. Look at the back. All about deodorant and singing those blues. But it's all about Hildegard Rose. Hildegard Rose. Like I said, great stuff. There's a whole section. Like, I gotta find it. We have great single cutouts of people who are in the silver screen. Beautiful colored pictures. My favorite bit of this, though, and I have to find it, so you got to bear with me for a second. There are half naked men in this. I kid you not. There are some men showing off things, and I'm like, huh? Well, you just go. Ooh, look at here's another great ad. You just go. And there are full page ads in here for upcoming Jiminy Crickets. Now I can't find it. For upcoming movies. There's a couple of lookers in here who are in their bathing suits in their best. Oh, good Lord. Now I can't find it. But trust me, they're in here. There's some handsome men in here. They're in here someplace. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of pretties in here. We've got the Sacco stuff. So it's all stuff that was happening in the 40s. Great ads. Really great clip-ons. And the magazine, just so you can see the edges, itself is actually in really good shape. This is a year older than my dad. That's all I can say. A year older than my dad. So in really good shape. So if you're interested in the 1946 silver screen Ginger Rogers magazine, it will be number 20. Magazine. My kids use this, what they used to call, Mommy, I want my magazine. Those are the words it sticks. $10, number 20 for my 1946 Ooh La La's magazine. Women baffle him. Women baffle me too sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Right, Jen? Women just baffle me too, and I am one. At least I think I am.
So for my last two items, the first one's going to be a lot because it's what I do. And it's going to be a lot of 2 egg trinket boxes.
Hey, Nate.
Hey, Nate. So this, I don't think these are that old. They're not super heavy. This looks like transfer probably on here, but they match. So I'm going to bring them both. Let me open them. This is the inside. They look exactly the same, but I thought these would be really cool for like Easter. Maybe put, if you do golden eggs or something like that, make this be the special eggs, put a couple of bucks in here. I thought that would be great. So I'm going to put them both together. Both of these together are going to be $8 letter E. $8 letter E. And then my last item is this really pretty, like, bright. I already checked to see if it glows. It does not. But it has these leaves all over it. There is no markings that I could find on this piece at all. So I'm not sure if it came with a sticker or what. Here is the inside. Nice, clean, and perfect. This measures.
Oh, I thought I was going to sneeze. It
That's
did
fine.
not.
This measures about 3.5 inches tall. So it is larger than your average votive holder. Almost said another. Almost said it. So for the orange candle holder, it's going to be $8 letter M.
Oh, goodness.
$8 letter M, and those are my last two.
Okay. I will do a few pieces from earlier on. Oh, that is not how we do that. There we go.
Oh,
I almost left the studio. I almost hit the wrong damn button. I don't know what I
was. Oh, girl.
That would have been ugly, right? Not even sure what I did. Oh, let's be a little bit more prepared. All right. So I have the Cameo earrings. They are stud earrings. They are a very good size of the stud earrings. They're the bigger ones. They're not the tiny ones. I think it was last night or the night before I showed tiny guys. These are the bigger ones. These will be, the Cameo earrings are number 9 and they are $8. $8 number 9 for the Cameo earrings. Let me just, because I don't want these rolling away, and put them back in their little bag, little protective bag. I have the Chef Pig, the man who's telling us to eat the salad with his nice little shelf bow tie. Love that too. That'll be $10 number 6 for my little Chef Pig. Let's see. We've got I'm calling it a boho brooch. Oh, good. I'm glad you can see better. Sometimes I do the darker because it's easier, but with my computer, I can't do that. I have this brooch. I'm calling it boho, but I actually think it is well older than that, judging by the back pin here. Although whoever made it, and I am pretty sure it is handmade, did a lovely job. It is definitely a different piece if you are a brooch collector. This one here will be $10 number 10. $10 number 10 for that brooch. I've got where's my smoky flower brooch? I've got the smoky flower brooch here. I try to get it real close. It is tiny little flowers surrounded by the one crystal in the center. Really pretty. Once again, I said, oh,
day trip for number 10.
Okay, day trip. Oh, that's not number 10. That's not number 10. Oh, well, I get number 10. Number 10. There we go. So this one here is little tiny guys there. This will be my smoky flower one. This one is $10 number 18. $10 number 18 for that one. Is it this card? Oh, it's that card. There we go. I found the card. Then we have the smoky little bud vase. It does come from Cleveland Potteries in Japan. It still has its sticker, although I'm not going to get that to show up. Great little tiny bud vase. $8 number 11 on that one. Oh, I'm glad you love it. And then we've got the vintage purse. Shiny, sparkly, has the nice strap on it, has the mirror inside. It does have a label, although I cannot read the label. Oh, I see you, Mr. L. Page, for number 11. Okay. So we've got the purse. The vintage purse will be $18, number 8. $18, number 8 for the vintage purse. And those are my run-throughs. So thank you. I'm going to get Jen up here. She can do her run-throughs, and I will make the notes on my cards. That didn't work. Jen, do the swooshy head. Swooshy head.
Yay! That was so awesome.
There we go. Swooshy head always works.
Swooshy head. Alrighty, so the recap of my items. I had this Bombay company. It was a set of 2 blue peacock. These are like jewels on here and then like seed beads. These are new in the box. I know these aren't vintage, but they do sell well. And I love the peacock. I love the colors and stuff like that on them. So let me try to, there we go. It's showing up great. So these were $10, letter H, $10, letter H. Then I had the last piece of vintage sheet music, and it was Dr. Zhivago, Somewhere My Love. This was $5, letter G, $5, letter G. I had the, which almost looks like a tumbler, almost, the red and white glass candle holder. This was $8, number R, or letter R, $8, letter R. And then I had this fantastic ceramic bisque egg with block English scene, toil, tawawa, whatever, tawawa on it. Toile.
Leonard's, thank you.
With the English scene on there. And this was $10, letter A, $10, letter A. I had the handmade trivet. This was hand carved in India from Himalayan jungle Shazam wood. One at a time. It does say this.
Shazam.
It's Shazam wood.
Go ahead, Julia. Shazam.
So this was a hand carved piece. This was $8, letter C. $8, letter C. I had the beautiful art glass mouse. This was $10, letter O. $10, letter O. I had the bird figurine, which I already forgot what they said you put in here.
A sachet or a pond.
Sachet, yes. So the bird figure was $8, letter K, $8, letter K. And then I had the green art glass vase, which has the controlled bubbles in there. This was $10, letter F, $10, letter F. I had 3 pieces of plastic pear fruit. So there is 3 altogether. That was $10, letter P, $10, letter P. And then I had the bird trinket box, which was $8, letter L, $8, letter L. And then the very pretty, which you guys just saw, the orange candle holder that was $8, letter M. And those are mine.
All right. Won't bring us up side by side.
Okay. Hi.
So thank you guys for hanging out with us Sunday Fun Day. And don't forget, subscribe to Jen's channel so that you can see us next week, because we're on Jen's channel next week. Next week on Tuesday, we have Miss Trisha from Sandy and Otto, along with Sabrina from Simon Says Let's Make a Deal. That is going to be an awesome show. It's going to be
I'm excited.
Yeah,
I'm excited for that one. And then Monday, obviously, we're going to be on Julia's birthday bash. Wait.
So we'll be doing that on Monday, and then Wednesday. Oh my Lord, what's Wednesday? Oh, the dollar auction.
Oh, the dollar.
John, drop your link, John, in there so people can go sub to you too. It's going to be on John's channel. It's going to be at, I think we said 6:30. 6:30.
Yes,
7?
yes,
something like that. 6:30. Thank you. I will. I know. I will. I'm inside. I'm inside for the next couple of days until the weather gets a little warmer. But 6:30 on Wednesday, dollar auctions. This gotta go kind of stuff. This gotta go. So dollar auctions, maybe get some great deals. Please come buy all you want. We'll combine all the shipping and resell the stuff. If you got it and you got a market for it, resell it. If not, and you like it, do it. All right, 6:30. Awesome. 6:30. So John did drop his link. That is there. That'll be on his channel on Wednesday. It's the first time he's hosting a show.
And it's us.
I know it's us. It's us. Thanks, Chicago lady. Thanks, and then Thursday, I'll be doing the 80s, totally 80s sale with Barbie and Claudia on Miss Claudia's channel. We're going to have the hair. We're going to have the makeup. I mean, it's just
stop. Oh my God. Are you going to tease it to the high heavens?
I'm thinking of doing like the Debbie Gibson, like side pony. Like I'm thinking of doing like the little, boop, like the little side pony. Because they've got great they got great little mohawks and color. I can't do
you need the Madonna, with the lace. With the big
I'm going to have to look for one now. Now I got to look for one. Now, thank you, Jen.
That would be cute.
Now we got to look for one. So we get that going on a Thursday and Friday. Every Friday we're in Vintage After Dark. So yeah, the 80s one is going to be really fun. It's a great show. Come see it Thursday night to the Farrah Fawcett. We'll talk all about our crazy 80s stuff. So we are very, very busy this week, but our normal schedule is every Tuesday and Sunday on our channel. So we flop back and forth. Every Sunday's at 1, every Tuesday's at 6:30 Eastern. These are Eastern times. And then we do Vintage After Dark every Friday night. Oh my God. Have any of you ever heard of that drinking game with the police when Roxanne comes on? You have to do a shot every time. You will hit the floor by the time that song is over. I'm just saying. You have to take a shot every time. Roxanne. Whenever he sings that, you have to take he sings it about like 80. I gotta count. There's some ridiculous thing that he sings it. And to do a shot every time he sings Roxanne. I had a friend who did that. It did not end well for him.
Oh no. Oh, no.
He spent the night, with his head in the toilet because it was, the stupid youth of the 90s, right? Oh my goodness. Oh, all right. Well, I think that's everything. Did I miss anything, Miss Jen?
I can't think of anything.
Are you going to invoice tonight or today when you're done?
Yeah, probably because it's still early.
How did H do well?
Did H do well yet?
I don't know what that means. Is that honey? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I'm that one went over my head, Mr. L Page. I'm not gonna lie, it happens because my reflexes aren't, that good yet. I will be invoicing on Wednesday. I have so many things coming up that even though we have that sale, that clearance sale on Wednesday, I will be invoicing on Wednesday and then start again on Wednesday. So Wednesday's going to be a long day, but I like to combine as much shipping as I possibly can for you guys. And it does make a difference. It does.
Yeah.
When I can, but when I have paper stuff, I try to put that separately because a lot of the paper stuff I send is antique and vintage, and I don't want it to get all like ruinedy. So, because that's a word, ruinedy.
Ruinedy. It's a really
it's a Nikki word. That's okay. That's okay. All right. So we're gonna say goodbye. We're gonna go get something to eat. Go watch the playoffs, guys. Playoffs are on now.
Yes.
Playoffs. Who we rooting for, Jen?
I don't know now.
You remember?
Probably. I don't know. Is Kansas City still in it?
Yes, they're still in it, but I kind of root for their downfall just because I root for their downfall. I know it sounds evil, but I do. I just kind of okay. Okay. So I missed that one. Sometimes I'm just not clever enough. No ruinedy. No. Yes, you will all see me tonight. Helen is on Vintage After Dinnerman's. After Dinnerman's on Jody. Is it on Jody's channel or Christina's channel today? I'm not sure. So make sure you go support Miss Helen Boutte, the New England Thrifter. There are other shows going on right now. I am sure there are a whole bunch of other shows going on right now. So
thanks, Chris.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Robert. We appreciated it. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to go for real. Thank you, Chris. I wasn't sure if it was Christina or Jody's channel this week. So we'll blow kisses. Have a really great day, everybody. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.